people have died because of racial hatred. And the world we live in now has been largely, especially in the US, shaped because of that hatred towards certain ethnicity. So discriminating now today against that ethnicity is just, in most cases, I would say, even a next step of that discrimination and racism.
So your position is there should be a law against racial discrimination in employment, but there should not be a law against lookist discrimination in employment.
But what would be your definition? Because that's, I think, so difficult. The lookism, like the racial issue, I think more or less can be defined quite in a binary way. Where lookism, it's so subjective. Practically, it's not executable.
If I would hire people, I would want to have a mix of.
But can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, that's maybe really blunt, but should we also have blind surgeons? Because, yeah, blind people are part of society.
No,
they should be represented.
No, because that's something very, very specific. That's like quite logical, I think, right? You cannot do a good job if you're blind, right?
But Abercrombie and Fitch will say you cannot sell our clothes if you do not look like what we see as the ideal of beauty.
This is fashion, though.
But that's just being looks. This is you're talking about something technical, doing something with your hands, and you have to look. That's why you need to have your eyes.
To be a good surgeon, this is an important exchange. To be a good surgeon, you say, you have to have good eyesight and manual dexterity, but then certain skills. But then Emma says, in reply, to be a good salesperson at Abercrombie, to ring up the most sales, it helps to be good looking. Why isn't that analogous?
We can change things about our looks. Our looks is, some things.
It's not important. You can change something.
So, for example, Abercrombie might employ me if I'm black or white or whatever, but they want me to have a certain style so that I can fit their style. That I understand.
But we're not talking about how you dress or how you make yourself up.
If
Philip?
you're short and stocky, you don't get a job at Abercrombie. Even if it's your dream, even if you love their style, if you love their perfumes, if you just don't look the part, you don't get the job. So the dichotomy, I think, here is, I get that there are companies and they're pressing for profits and they want to maximize their profits, so they have a style and they want to sell something. But there's an other side to it, which I think is when people walk in, what do you present as a company, part of a society, as being normal or an idea of beauty, or even, dare I say so, what is the virtue of presenting something more than just skinny white girls and skinny white guys who go, hi, welcome to Abercrombie, hi, goodbye, hi, welcome. They're like robots.
So, because I've never been in there.
Well,
it sounds like Philip has been in there.
Yeah.
But wait,
it's a long story.
But I want. So, how did you vote? Do you think lookism should be banned?
I think it's. I mean, preferably and ideally, I would hope that companies present a more diverse.
Yeah, everyone agrees about that.
But they don't.
Should it be against the law?
Exactly. So I think you should enforce it.